Yeah, the stream crashed. I don't know what caused it. It happened while I was looking back at the video for where the weak points were, which is annoying, but at least I managed to do it, and at least the stream came back. That's the other main thing. It seemed fine as well. I don't know what's causing the crashes or the frame drops, because Steam isn't downloading anything. And as I mention it, the frames start dropping again. Let me see. Why that is open, I have no idea. That can close, that can close. Interesting. Okay, it seems fine for the moment, so I will just continue. This cannot be. The sight is not of this world, it is like the eyes of the gods. O white demon of death, behold the moment of death was upon me. May this image be burned into your eyes for all eternity. So I did all that for 50 prayer and 3 chests. Thank you, Stream Elements. You're a bit late to the party. See to it that your epic tale lives on forever. Oh, gold dust. Strength lead. And a silver pocket watch. Need some fish to feed the bears. I at least have 100,000 yen then. But I need like, I'm gonna need like 300, 400,000 for that fountain. Oh, wow. I know it's hot. Oh, hello. It's me. An old guy. Oh, what? This caravan Kamui to do something to stop no match for those assassins. What am I going to do? I envy you. You must have such an easy, carefree life. I wouldn't give to be like that. To spend my days here living in fear of those monsters. You might feel better if you just talk about it. Oh, you have a punk. A white wolf and a punk race with odd legend. This must be the will of the gods. I must have told you to come here and help me. Nah, you got it all wrong, young man. I find the whole young man thing a little patronising. Got a proper name, I'm called Wally. Distressed youngster Wally. Okay, listen to my tale, Mr. Nagi. It all started just over a year ago. I was living in Wep'Keer, the village up in the mountains. It's home to Okami, the divine sword that protects Kamui, because the village elder always treated it with as much respect. I couldn't help seeing curious, so one day I touched it. I only touched it a tiny little bit, honest. Ever since then, I seem to be cursed with bad luck. My sandals broke, I was rejected by the girl I liked. I banged my toe countless times and an icicle fell on me. How are you still alive? And on top of all that, this awful blizzard came on. All those assassin monsters are out in the wild trying to kill me. I didn't want to cause more trouble, so I came to live here. Wow, I can't believe you survived this long all by yourself. So what did those assassin monsters do to you? Well, it's very strange. You see, they're always staring at me from way off in the distance. I know what they're up to. They're trying to break the illusion. And no, come in for the kill. You have to help me. You have to get rid of them. See, here is a list of their names. Oh, okay. Snowy stigma, creepy igloo, stalking blizzard, cold remorse, frozen pilgrims. Oh, you sure are afraid. I think the gods placed some kind of mark on the assassin. You definitely know when you see them. They're very wary though, they only come out to me. Please get rid of them for me so I can finally sleep again. Bit better on time though. Still slow though. I guess I could do something with ice when I get that. Right to Yoshpet, straight to Wep'Keer. Bears! More bears. Oh, well, guess I can't go. Let's forget it out of this place. We've got better things to do. I don't want to go in there. I thought I had to go to the town. Oh. I see. I read the sign wrong. Well, the whole village has been frozen solid. I wonder if anyone's still alive. I missed twice. I guess I don't feel the bird song because I was thinking about that earlier. I can't read the signs. What's better than having to see where I am? Fish. Those do I have now? Trade. $27 out of 99. mean? Can you read the signs? Yes, barking at the door. I'm running out of food. Oh. This an angry guy. Not bad. Samiko. How to go there? This is the house of the village elder. If you need something from the elder, you must go through me. Samiko, in the tribe. Sheesh, I think he is. Well, at least we finally met someone from the village. So what are you doing standing around in the middle of this blizzard? A grating voice. Is that you? What in the world are you doing with that strange white wolf? It's none of your business, pal. Anyway, what's with this village? It's a total mess. Is it true demons have taken over Ezofuji? It's been gone for some time, if you can. Save your questions for when you get back to your own village. That is, of course, if it hasn't already been buried by the sun. Oh, and take that suspicious wolf with you too. You're done talking, that is into the chief's house. No. We normally don't even let strangers into the village, and I've told the villagers not to let them into their houses. They will obey me, for I am son, chief of Wep'Keer. Now be on your way. Oh, and you transform as well. Be gone at once. You, chief? What happened to old man Q? He didn't buy the farm, did he? Fool, of course he's still alive, but he's been greatly weakened by some demons. Now their hideous monsters are trying to finish him off. Since only the Elder's volcanic incantation can fool their plan. That is why I became chief of the village. I must protect the Elder from the monsters lurking in every corner. Be on your way. Wow, okay. This path leads to Ezofuji, a pair of sacred mountains. But the gate shut tight to keep the demons out. Whoa. Hey, wait. Who are you? You guys wait up. Well, I'll be. I haven't seen you in ages. Issun, it is you. I thought I heard you talking to Samiko. I just thought I'd come back and see how things were after my trip. Can't believe what's happened to the village since I've been gone. That Samiko's still as stubborn as ever. When did he become Jewish? Oh, so that's happened this past year. Look, you'll freeze if you stay outside too long. Why don't you come rest at my place? Bring your white roof too. At least the cold is a bit unbearable inside. It's really been ages, hasn't it? It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance as well, Luffy. I'm Kai. Ah, I see. This is Amaterasu, otherwise known as No Bath Ami. Wow. Let's get to the chase. There's so much I want to ask you. First of all, about those demons that are plaguing Kamui. What the heck brought that on? No one knows for certain. Those twin demons, Lechku and Lechku. They were sealed away by a bravery hero years and years ago. And they have been enshrined at the Wakwu shrine ever since. And one day they suddenly stirred and went berserk. A terrible blizzard descended upon Kamui. Kamui set out for the shrine at the top of Ezofuji to pacify them, but they nearly killed him. He was no match for their evil magic. Samiko managed to get to him just in time and bring him back. Then they got even more violent and turned Ezofuji into a glacier. They unleashed a blizzard to smother Kamui in a layer of ice and snow. Chief Samiko was trying to protect the village while Kamui recovers. But there's nothing we can do against those demons. We really are in a fix if all the old man's prayers don't work. The day before the twin demons suddenly went berserk, we heard what sounded like an earthquake from Shinsu Field to the south. And that fateful day, Kamui declared that the evil force from the south had made its way here to Kamui. Kamui is sometimes called the land of hidden darkness. There's a legend that says all demons are born from this land. I wonder if all the world's demons are coming back to Kamui now. A black shadow passed overhead from the south recently and vanished into the Wakwu shrine. As if it's been swallowed up. Actually, I think the blizzard's been stronger since then. Someone else I want to ask you, what's Ōkami doing with the sacred sword Katoni? I saw him with it outside the village. How could old man Kamui let him take it at a time like this? Oh, you mean Ōkami? He'd left here with our sacred sword the morning after it all started. As soon as Samiko was chosen to take his place as chief, Ōkami just took the sword and left without permission. People from the village have tried to persuade him to bring it back. Ōkami chases them off. He says he'll defeat the demons himself. He just walked away. Didn't even ask permission. Well, everyone admits Ōkami's a great warrior. Even Samiko does, but it's impossible to defeat those demons all by himself. I just don't know why he did it now of all times. One last thing, it's about Samiko. He seems awfully nervous about protecting Old Man Kamui. It's because of Ōkami, isn't it? Well, everyone's angry at Ōkami for taking the sword. You see, well, Samako would never say it, but he believes in Ōkami more than anyone else does. He's convinced Ōkami will come back and help the village. So then why do you have to snap at us like that? He even told Furball here to get lost. Well, the day after the village was attacked by demons, Laika went missing. As in, Laika, that's right, my little sister. He scoured the village and the surrounding area. We couldn't find her. She just vanished. Our poor little weak Laika. Why would those demons mess with a little girl? We don't know for sure if the demons are behind it. But they would certainly have reason to seek her out. You see, Laika holds the fate of this village in her hands. I was kidding. He's calling to you, Issun. He's summoning both of you. Now I've got to go all the way back up there. Why is he still angry? But you still got a bone to pick with us or something? The other summons the white wolf does. It's about time. Out of our reach. This is the village elder, Old Man Kamui. Looks like he might have already kicked the bucket. How many times did Grab's head turn my head? Bad, this is no time to be trudging up the path. Who was that bad? Looks like there are some hides to be turned. What happened? Was that a dream? Was I sleepwalking again? Sheesh, old man Snoozer like Tan's hides in his sleep too. Why is that little Issun? So then I wasn't dreaming. I thought I heard Samako talking to someone outside. I must say, Issun, you've grown barely at all since I last saw you. Oh, put a cork in it, Gramps. Did you summon us just because you wanted someone to clobber? Ah yes, let's just get down to business, eh? It is the White Wolf I wish to speak with. You've no doubt already heard this from Kai, but her little sister, Laika, has gone missing. Yeah, we know about that. She disappeared about the time the demons started running amok. That's right, and her disappearance threatens the very existence of our village. Kai said something like that too. I can see why you'd be worried. Don't you think you're exaggerating a bit? No, we are not exaggerating. Besides, you have been gone so long, how could you possibly know? Like, has gained spiritual power far beyond my own. Power is now the key to saving Orlando County. Are you saying Laika's power can defeat those demons? Not exactly. There is another reason we need her power. It is for Ezofuji, protected deity of Kamui. Ezofuji? As you know, Ezofuji is formed from 2 active volcanoes. Each year I recite the volcanic incantation that triggers an eruption that warms this frigid land of Kamui. The demon's power split Ezofuji into an icy slumber. Day by day, Kamui grows weaker and weaker, colder and colder. If we don't have Laika recite the volcanic incantation soon, the land of Kamui will become an icy tomb for us all. Why didn't you just recite the incantation yourself, old man? I would if I could. I don't think I have the strength to pray in this raging blizzard. Any idea where Laika could be? That's the problem. We searched high and low for that girl, no luck. Still, there is one place we have yet to look. Where? Yoshpet, the mysterious forest of deception. Caught a faint whiff of Leica emanating from Yoshpet. After all, I do have the keenest nose of all the animal tribe. I expect she could be somewhere around here on your map. Okay. I'd like you to conduct a forest search of that forest. You've got to be kidding, I wouldn't touch that place with a 10-foot pole. Oh, White Wolf, you're our last hope. Me? Of course it's not you. Chief Samiko must remain here to protect the villagers, and Ōkami has left the village on some fool's errand. You're the only one left. Hold on a minute, old man. Do you even know who this fellow is? Do you not be malicious sprite? Pure white coat, these crimson markings, and that divine instrument. This is none other than the legendary wolf Shiranui. The name is known far and wide, even in this distant land of Kamui. But I never dreamed the legendary wolf yet lives. Shiranui, please, you must help us. Leica must recite the volcanic incantation soon. Without her, the land of Kamui will become an icy tomb. I beg you, you must find Leica. I had warned the villagers to be wary of strangers, but I make a special exception for you, and I will open the village's far gate that leads to Laochi Lake. You should get what you need from the village before you set out. Thank you. So everyone is out now. Does that mean yes? He has a snake mask. Resurrection beads. Okay. Let's have a look at resurrection beads. Ooh. I like the look of that. And they're in the shape of a star. It's a shame I haven't come across another mirror yet, or another sword. Well, no. I've already got a new sword from the previous boss I beat. Okay, I like how it looks. How did it go with Kamui? Did he want to talk to you about something? But a little more than allegedly, but we were asked to go for like Yoshpet. In the forest in the east? I don't think anyone's been there to look for her yet. Oh, that doesn't surprise me. I mean, the forest isn't exactly a prime tourist spot. Issun, are you really going to go back there? Who says I'm going back? I was using the royal we. I was talking about Furball here. Yoshpet is like another world. Get lost and you might never return. Don't you worry, I'm here, we'll find like her. If that's the case, I'll lead the way. What? I know you must be worried, Issun. We haven't got much time. What do you mean? The demons are waiting for the Day of Darkness. It's a solar eclipse that occurs once every 100 years. Kamui will be in total darkness for a whole day when it happens. Without sunlight and with the demon's blizzard going on, no living thing in Kamui will be able to survive the day. There are only a few days until the Day of Darkness. If Leica's not here to recite the volcanic incantation by then, I trust you're not ordinary with fire. Kamui wouldn't have asked you to do this otherwise, but maybe you're the reincarnation of the White Wolf Children. You must be very strong if you can cope with this thing. Well, she's tried to eat him a few times. And your point is? Sorry. Anyway, there's no time to lose. I'll lead you into the forest, Amaterasu. Come when you're ready. I'm going to head to the edge of the forest. Ignorance bliss. The forest entrance has been sealed by the Aina crest. Strangers can't get in unless, of course, somebody from the Aina tribe whips up a spell us. Oh, okay. She just said she was gonna meet us there, though. Another straight reader. Oh? Oh. Oh no. I think I know what this is. Another one. This is the third one. Oh. That's strange. past the halfway mark already. Oh, what are you doing? I didn't get it. Last one. Okay. Ah. Oh, come on. There we go. Please be the last time I have to do this. There we go. Bad time again. And we have the chest. Collect free. Oh, I get a second health bar. Well, a second counter underneath it. I mean. Amethyst tassels. So I can't progress any further then. Okay, I will be right back. I'm just gonna switch to the BRB screen. just got him back in time for the change in the day-night cycle, and the song finished. There we go. No. Ah! Aha! You! Cold Remorse defeated. Nice. Oh, don't tell me they're all the same enemy as well. So who do I need to speak to then to unlock this place? Do not leave the door open. Okay, nothing interesting in that house. I can feed you now. There's no one here still. Okay. Getting colder by the day. We'll all be blocks of ice before long if this carries on.
yeah.
What a horrible time for little Liga to go missing. Surely she didn't go into that forest. If she did, there's nothing we can do to help her. Well, one of you needs to let me in. Oh, it's daytime now. I agree, Milo. What is this? Ooh, I've been playing in the snow and trying to make a big snowball. They got bigger and bigger than I planned them. All the grown-ups complain about the snow, but we kids love being outside, it doesn't matter how cold it is. Why don't you try making a big snowball too, Wolfie? I'm only a kid, so that's the biggest I can manage, but you're bigger than me, so you should be able to do better. Just keep on rolling that one there, make it really, really huge. Guess I have to avoid the fires. Can I put the fire out? Yes. Oh. Oh, okay. I see. How big does he want this pool to get? Hmm. Now I feel like I'm going to be stuck here for a while. Has it stopped getting bigger or is it still getting bigger? I can't tell. You are making it bigger for me. Oh, okay, so I just bring it back. It's right here. You want it to be closer? Is this close enough? Keep going, make it bigger. Okay. How much bigger will it get? Controlling the camera with the mouse is horrible still. Come. How many more do I need? I can't even tell if it's getting bigger anymore. It is stupidly hard, I agree. Best thing I can do to suggest cooling down is putting some water on your arms and maybe getting a cold compress, maybe. I do, yes. I like how they are in a star pattern and they go back and forth. Also, I have to make this stupid. You just pick yourself up like kindergarten. And yeah, I agree. Lots of snow to cool me down when I'm absolutely melting and my PC is making me even warmer. But as we're saying, I'm making this stupid snowball bigger for this kid. And I can't even tell if it is getting any bigger or not. Plus, the kid's so short-sighted he can't see where the snowball is. You can take a break. You are allowed to. Nothing wrong with that. Imagine. Do you want it to be bigger? Oh, there we go. Can't believe you got it so big. It's almost scary. Really cool too. You're definitely the snowball king of Kamui now. First hole digging king and now snowball king. You sure have a bunch of silly titles. I did wonder if you might have tried to go to sleep. The wolf village. Am I not in the wolf village now? Or is there an entirely other village with wolves? Why is there no one in here? 4 times. Oh no. the other was to summon you because he wanted you to go to Yoshpet. Don't forget to take that charm if you plan on entering the forest. Find it at the edge of Laoshi Lake north of our village. Put a cork in it. We know that already. Okay, let's get going. Well then, let me give you this bit of advice. Do not underestimate the land of Kamui. Now, cut me some slack already. I'm going to find like it in time. I'm warning you not to underestimate the power of nature. Kamui is a harsh land with or without the demon's blizzard. You're a Ponko. You should know all that, right? Do not get yourself killed by underestimating Mother Nature. Oh, Milo's left the room now. They didn't really tell me I had to go this way until just now. You just said you could go here if you want to. Or you could go the other way. Hey, mister. You don't want to get up on that chair, it's too hot. Okay, you can lie down there. What is this? This is the altar where the sacred sword Katurni was enshrined. There's a great view of Laoshi Lake and Ezofuji from here. That's why they come here to pray to the mountains each year. Too bad the sacred sword isn't here now. The altar is also dedicated to the Ark of Yamato. It's said the Ark has been frozen in Laoshi Lake for countless ages. Look, you can see it down there in the frozen lake. That's the Ark of Yamato. Ezofuji and the Ark of Yamato. This is a very sacred place for the Oin tribe. Oh yeah. It's a machine. Excuse me. Right. What am I doing? Bird. I can't even... Never mind. Nope, not there. Guess I'll just follow this path. Where are the bear's eyes? Said no white bear. As opposed to a no idea. Sorry. Oh, hello. Who are you? Tuscle. I know who you are. Yes, that divine look of yours is unmistakable. You're the legendary White Wolf Shiranui, aren't you? Well, they've heard that name here too. Ah, I suppose Shiranui's legend did travel across the sea to Kamui. Guess it really resonates with the arena because they're so spiritual. Oh, Issun, it's been quite a while since you're still alive. Arena Shaman Tuscle. I ain't ready to kick the bucket yet. I just left on a little trip, that's all. Well, I'm glad to see you safe. As you can see, we haven't been so lucky here in Kamui. Since the monsters were revived, many people have lost their lives. Yeah, I've heard all about it. So what's up with those demons coming back? And where the heck is Laika? Demons have shut themselves up in Ezofuji's Waku shrine. They're responsible for the first blizzard raiding. Yeah, we know about that. Managing to keep some of it at bay thanks to Affin Gate. But when the day comes, Kamui is sure to freeze over completely. That's not what worries me most though. What worries me is how the demons were revived in the first place. Kamui noticed as well, but just before the demons made their return, a dark force travelled here. Yep, we know about that as well. Both felt an evil energy flowing into Kamui. That's when the demons woke up as if in response to it. Oh, she must be Nippon. Why is she's talking about the return of Orochi on Ami? There have been so many monsters here in Kamui that people even call it the birthplace of evil. Can't help thinking all this havoc in Nippon has its root in Laochi Lake, the eternally frozen lake at the foot of Ezofuji. There is a large lake called Laochi at the foot of Ezofuji. I think the reason Kamui is called the birthplace of evil is because of the Ark of Yamato that rests in that lake. Anyone from Kamui knows that story. It's said that the legendary Iron Ark fell from the heavens. My grandpa used to tell me that story. Long, long ago, in the Age of Mists, an Iron Ark fell from the celestial plane above and sunk into Laochi Lake. Celestial plane is the land above where gods dwell. The gods are known as Celestials there. The ark that the Celestials were on came crashing down to this land. It was as if they were being chased by something. What they didn't know was that on board with them were countless monsters. One by one they were consumed till all the Celestials were dead. Once the ark crashed, the monsters disembarked. They started ravaging the lands. The world hasn't been safe since. It's said that monsters still rise from the lake's depths. That must be why they call it the Lake of Demons. That's about all I know. I do have one thing to add to that, and that's the story of the one surviving Celestial of the Ark. The Ark fell to this world from the Celestial plane. It was full of monsters which killed the Celestials on board, but the legend tells that there was one man who survived. He managed to escape from the hell that the Ark had become. He then fled, going into hiding somewhere in our world. First time I've heard of that. They say the reason monsters still emerge from the lake in Laochi Lake is that the ruler of darkness is still searching for that man. Does he have any... It's all just a legend, no one knows if it's true or not. No one has ever set foot on it. But the Ark brought tragedy to our world, that's for sure. If the powers of darkness in the world are gathering in Kamui, I believe it's because the Ark of Yamato is beckoning them. I apologise for chatting so much. Now, if you've come all this way, am I to assume you have Kemu's permission? Speak of permission to enter Yoshpet, the Forest of Confusion. Yep, that's right. I really couldn't care less, but here's another story. The entrance to the forest is sealed with the arena crest. It's our way of protecting the place from evil. There's no way that I can break the seal, but if the Elder has ordered you entry, then I must comply. Surely, you may have the arena amulet, Sawaprolo. With that amulet, you can pass by the arena crest unhindered, and you can proceed on into Yoshpet. If the Elder has deemed it to be right, there can be no mistake. You are the one who can find Laika. Find her before it's too late and Kamui freezes over. Thank you. feel like this is going very fast on the ice, because ice physics. And the jump just gets rid of all the momentum. Why can I not leave? Oh, that's why. The entrance was sealed by the arena crest. They did that to protect it from the monsters in these parts. The forest originally had its own power that kept them away. But I wonder if Yoshpet has lost its power. After all, no place is safe from evil in this land now. Again. Why do you have a... Go. A slow? Really? I'd bite the bit. Oh. Okay, I can just travel through. Issun Forest. The ancient people of Kamui dubbed it Yoshpet. It means consuming forest in their ancient language. They say the forest will swallow you up if you lose your way. But I want to explore. Kai said she'd be waiting for us here. I wonder where she is. Oh. Imagine you showing up here at all times. I am Amaterasu. Not that half-baked prophet again. What are you looking for now, Mashuri? I'm still looking for you-know-what. This cold sure is making it difficult. Like we really care, that pretty boy. If you're gonna be dogging our track like this, you better tell us who you really are. Who I really am. That's right. I mean, we already know that you're up to no good. Excuse-moi, but I don't know what you were talking about. I'm just looking for a certain path. You could say I am a seeker of the eternal heavens. Now I know why you keep babbling on about a path to the heavens. You're planning a wolf murder. Then you'll take Kami's place in heaven. But look, I take it I've hit the nail on the head. That also explains why you keep turning up wherever we go. A path to the heavens, but no, more like a highway to you-know-where. You misunderstand me, my little bouncing friend. The path to the heavens I seek is not a vulgar thing such as that. A path to the heavens slumbers here in the land of Kamui. I seek a heavenly ark. Heavenly ark? That's right, in Kamui there is a ship of iron locked in ice. I can sense it now, it is almost within my grasp. You too know this, do you not, Amaterasu? Well, I must bid you adieu. No need for any prophecies this time. There she is. Did you know that Yoshpet... No. Tribe has long been interested with protecting this forest. That's why the entrance is sealed. Recently, however, the forest power has been weakening, so it's hard to know what might be awaiting us inside. But if we make it deep inside the forest, we'll come to a special place. A secret place that humans can never reach. I had something of a connection with the place when I was small. That's how I know the way. Right, Issun? There's a chance that Laika might be there. We're all depending on you, Amaterasu. Well, it's time to begin our expedition into the forest. Run as fast as you can. Are you ready to go? Do not underestimate your sword, okay? The tree pollen here has the power to confuse beasts. We Oina can't stay in here long, and I doubt you can either. None of us want to get lost in the blizzard and die out, so make sure you follow me and don't fall behind. The spirits of the air, earth, and sea protect us with your divine powers. Oh. Oh, give me... There we go. Ow. There's lots of ice around. That wasn't so bad. Oh, okay. We have more. Ow. Stray bead? Just out in the open like this? Of course. Oh. This looks like a nice place. Here we are. It's been a while since I was last here, so I wondered if I'd make it. You know, after all this time, it hasn't changed one bit. Amaterasu, this place is Yoshpet's little secret. Welcome to Ponc'tan, home of the Poncals. I'm sure Issun will tell you a lot more about it. Anyway, Kamui senses Laika's presence here, right? If we don't find her before the Day of Darkness begins, and she doesn't perform the volcanic incantation, Kamui will freeze over for good. We're really counting on you, Amaterasu. This place hasn't changed a bit. I mean, the Ponkal village, Ponc'tan, is in this tree swamp. Too bad you're so big. I'm sure you'd like to go in there and chat with the locals. Oh, well, remember this mallet that we got earlier? Yes, lucky mallet, what's it doing here? Don't tell me it wants to repay you for your kindness. Who knew tools could be so loyal? I guess you could visit Ponc'tan if you were smaller. Well, wanna go in or what? Really? Well, I suppose you could ask the villagers about Laika. But you'll have to go by yourself, I ain't going in there. This slick helmet of mine could get ruined in such a gloomy place. Hmm. That's spider web bridge, okay. Hello. Wow, we don't usually get animals here. The trees in this forest give off strange pollen. Most animals and monsters stay away because they don't like it. We're lucky because it's kept our village safe over the years. There have been more monsters on the prowl lately. They're starting to come deeper and deeper into the forest. They're a bit small for a wolf and have some strange markings. They don't seem that to be a bad wolf. Sure, that counts. I've got a lot of faith now. Oh, there's a chest. Oh, it's not an insect, it's just turned into a bridge. I thought it was a centipede for a minute. I was lucky. Oh, she's got pretty wings on her head. That's amazing, a wolf the same size as us. It's a bit suspicious if you ask me. How did you manage to find your way so deep into Yoshpet? Even though we were trying to hard out in this forest for long, any other creatures die out there in an instant. Long ago, there was an arena girl who got lost out there, though. She was on the brink of death, poor thing. One of our tribe, Issun, found her out there. He helped her find a way back to the edge of the forest. It's funny remembering her after all this time. I suppose she must be all grown up by now. Hold it right there. You some kind of wolf? You can't be an ordinary wolf. You got into Ponc'tan like this. We demand that you introduce yourself. That's weird. We can usually understand animals. I have no idea what's going on inside this wolf's head. But this strange makeup and the divine instrument looks like I have a feeling I've seen them somewhere before too. Game, please. This looks familiar. Well, in the sense that, Alright, okay. Mrs. Seal. Your white fur and the strange red markings. If I'm not mistaken, you're Amaterasu. How do you know? No, there's no mistaking it. Ishaku said you left the land of the living long ago. But here you are. Whatever have you been doing all this time? I suppose there's no point in questioning you, dear. Now then, I think I can hazard a guess as to why you're here. No doubt you want me to make you a seal like I did 100 years ago. My seal crafting is unrivaled. I suppose you remember that, eh? I'll gladly make you one, of course, but I can't give you a big discount just because you're a god. Best price I can offer you is... That's as low as I can go. I'd say that's a real bargain, considering my skills. I guess. For free. Naturally. I just paid you. Oh. Shouldn't have teased you like that, but this is the most important work I've had in 200 years, and I'm going to do my best job ever. Now, the first thing we need to do is decide on a design. You see the board on the wall here? Use your brush and paint the seal design you'd like. It could be anything, your name, a pattern you like, anything. Summon the artistic fire from deep within and paint it on my board. Oh no, this is awful. I wanted to do something like this. But ugh. It's not so bad. Now are you sure this is it? Wonderful, this is the one. The design is an expression of your inner self. And now I'll devote all of my own soul to making it for it. Oh, there's one thing I should mention. Don't ever come here again, for I really need to concentrate. If you trust my skills, you don't need to look over my shoulder. No doubt you have your own things to be getting on with anyway. Our paths are sure to cross again when the time comes. Trust me, it's all about destiny. Now you be on your way. Don't look back, just follow the path you believe in. Well, okay then, I guess. Okay. Another stray bead. I'm getting so many stray beads today. Why is there a bowl with chopsticks here? Hey, you're a wolf. How did you manage to get into the village? It must be fun playing about outside. Wish I could. I have to practice painting the whole time. All of us here are giving lessons by the village elder Ishaku. He can be really strict sometimes, so I've got a long way to go before I become a great artist. If only I could paint like Issun, then I'd be able to help the gods. The less said about that, the better. What an unusual customer. Say, you're a god, aren't you? We hardly see any these days. Listen up, Godwolf. I collect things I find in the forest instead of a hobby. Do you want to play shopman? It's a pretty serious game. Eighth Wonder. Glaive wielded by 8-armed beast god. Ink bullet power. Oh good, I can afford it. When do I get the 4th mirror then? Is that going to be from the next boss encounter I do? Guess I need to talk to these guards again. Or can I just walk through them? You look just like the wolf in the scroll at old Ishaku's house. Does that mean you're a friend of our Chief Ishaku? Yes, I thought so. Then I suppose we'd better let you in. This is the home of Ishaku, Chief of the Ponc'tans. He's resting inside at the moment. Please go in. He's old and has become quite weak. His eyes are particularly bad, so keep that in mind. Make sure you don't give him any trouble. I recognize that smell. Who's there? No. Can't be. But I know that bark anyway. You must be... Ami? Ami, it is you. When you departed this world after that brutal battle, I never imagined I would see you again. My eyes have started to fail me in my old age, but I can sense it. I can sense the tears you're trying to hide too. Yes, go ahead and ignore me. That's the Ami I know. I don't know how you managed to make yourself so small, but that rudeness of yours leaves me in no doubt of who you are. Look at that artwork. I'm no longer the young boy you remember me as, Ami. I've grown to become the leader of Ponc'tan. Yes, I am the legendary swordsman, Ishaku. Self-proclaimed. I've gone up in the world since we last met, wouldn't you say? You can give me that look, but I know you're impressed. But really, I'm sensing something about you that worries me. Your divine powers have weakened considerably. I assume you haven't retrieved all 13 of them yet, have you? Things have certainly changed since we last fought together. People no longer have faith in the gods like they used to. So I suppose it's only to be expected that you're weaker now. It's sad to see you without your old strength. But let me tell you straight, Ami, in your current state, you can't possibly fight off the powers of darkness. But I have been. So tell me, don't you have a companion travelling with you this time? Maybe? Is that a no? You mean you came all this way alone? I wasn't expecting to see you with anyone in particular, mind you. Oh well, never mind. It's no big deal. I mean, I'm sure you already know this, but in your current state, you can't defeat the ruler of darkness. We Ponc'tans always knew that darkness would come one day. That's why we've been training to be celestial envoys. Okay. You seem to have forgotten absolutely everything. Celestial envoys are the messengers of the gods. The gods cannot live on unless people believe in them. We Ponc'tans are the only ones who can communicate with gods. And we train as artists to teach the world their divine power. Then only the very best of us are chosen to be given the honour. The honour of being named a celestial envoy. I was the 6th celestial envoy when I travelled with you. But I'm old now and not as strong as I used to be, so I decided to take everything that I've learned and teach it to my people. I've been very strict, but it's paid off. Now almost all of them have what it takes to be a celestial envoy. So Ami, take a look around the village and talk to them. It's up to you to decide who will be the 7th celestial envoy. Whoever you choose will accompany you on your journey. Their amazing paintings will show the world your divine power. If people believe in you, your powers are sure to return. Then and only then will you be able to defeat the darkness. No. Who do I talk to? Oh. A bit small for a wolf, and it looks like you're wearing some kind of strange makeup. First visitor in this village who is in the park. My name's Mia, pleased to meet you. You know, there was a lost child in the forest the other day. She wandered even deeper into the forest and disappeared through the spirit gate looking almost possessed. Tell me more. Spirit gate is a relic that lies deeper inside the forest. It's a strange gate that takes you to another place and another time. People say that opening the gate invites misfortune. We punkers always make sure we steer well clear of it. When I saw the girl wandering deeper into the forest, I decided to follow because I was worried about it. I saw the gate open the moment she stood before it, and then it was like she'd been swallowed up. Do you think I should tell the elder about this, Wolfie? Yes. Ignoring me again, are you? It doesn't matter. I can tell what you're thinking anyway. You're thinking about the spirit gate, aren't you? Only a fool would be interested in something like that. The loathsome gate invites misfortune, I tell you. If you open it, you'll be engulfed in a vile, sinister air. There's no reason in the world you'd ever need to open it. Anyway, it can't be opened without my trusty sword, Denjin Maru. Never mind that. How's your search for a celestial envoy going? It must be hard to choose with all the talent here. Yeah, about that. What? Is there something you want to tell me? Just for the record, I don't have a grandson anymore. That no-good rascal gave up on his training and ran away with one of my treasured paintings. He's no longer a grandson of mine. I've washed my hands of him. Okay. Well, I guess I'm done here now. Maybe. Oh, wrong way. You done yet? It looks like you want to say something. The spirit gate? Are you telling me Leica went through it? You're as easy to read as a book. Well, I ain't gonna go in there either. It's nothing but trouble. You have to go ask that old man in Shaku to be your guide. Is that really you? Who's there? Issun, it's me, Mia. Oh, Mia. So you finally come home, and I bet you become a real celestial envoy, just like Grandpa Ishaku and everyone knew you would be. Why won't you come into the village? Oh, I get it, you don't want to go see him, right? Put a cork in it. What? And what's with this celestial envoy business? Give me a break. What good would it do to become something like that? I'd rather live happy and carefree. I can't believe you'd say that. So does that mean you don't paint anymore? We punkers are supposed to help people believe in the gods, otherwise the gods will become forever powerless, remember? So put a cork in it. If you like painting so much, go for it, but you can count me out. Go hawk your silly ideas and harebrained plans somewhere else. Issun, go away, we're busy. We have urgent business beyond the spirit gate. What? Listen, I don't have time to help you with your boring old paintings. Let's get out of here, Issun, wait. Trying to find a little arena girl? Come on, I mean, we wasted too much time. Let's go already. No. I want to go to where the gate is, wherever that is. need to spend my points at some point. In a Yoshpet. Is that the spirit gate? Okay, well, the spirit gate is further on this way. We Ponc'tans hardly go that far into the forest. Nobody knows when it was made or even who made it. They say that opening the gate only invites disaster. But I doubt we'll find any curiosity seekers around there. And after all, no one but the chief of the Ponc'tan clan can open it. Plus, the road to the forest depths is like a maze. It's even more confusing than the park guide guided us through. If you're really bent on going through there, I'll be your guide. What's it gonna be, Yami? I thought you didn't want to. Stick close to me, Fairball. I don't want you getting lost. Oh, why is the hole moving? Weird. It's moving in a circle now. I hate it. I wonder what happens if I deliberately go the wrong way. Hmm. Oh, I see. I have to jump along the wall. Hello. Another street beat. So many of them today. Or, I know I already said that, but still, there really is a lot. Ah, man. There we go. Oh, it looks exactly like the arc. A big old hunk of wall right there is the spirit gate. Oh, it was not fun. No. I kept getting hit by the thorns. Spirit gate. Nobody knows when it was built, or even who built it. All we know is that it's been here since the age of myths. And it's a whole lot older than even Old Man Ishaku. The Ponku Chief's clan has served as its gatekeepers for generations. It's said that needlessly opening this gate only invites disaster. I have no idea what kind of disaster it might be. I'm gonna force this gate open. After all, we have no other choice if like is on the other side of this. Stand back, Ami. That's how you open it? Boy, Old Man Ishaku would have my head if he knew what I just did. Let's just keep this between you and me, Ami. Just look at that light. Looks way too pretty to be anything that invites misfortune. What are you looking at, Verbal? The door's open, ain't it? Do you have the guts to go on through it? I wonder who that is behind me. Turn back now after all I've been through, I swear up. Oki? Hello again, Issun and Amaterasu. Thought I'd come and join the fun. I've never seen the spirit get open before. They say opening it only invites disaster. What are you doing here anyway? And how the heck did you get this far into Yoshpet to begin with? Ah, you must be talking about this forest power to confuse beasts. Indeed, we half-men, half-beast arena should feel the effects. But it seems the sacred sword Kitone has kept me safe. This is no surprise, as the sword itself has driven me here. The wall of ice shall shatter and open the way to the heavens. When Kitone glows silver, as the prophecy foretells, when Kitone starts glowing, it is a sign that the demons shall soon fall. What's more, some say that even the heavens will be within reach. What the heck's that supposed to mean? Anyway, it hasn't even begun to glow. I must not have slain nearly enough monsters yet. If that's the case, the spirit gate should be just the thing. I'll give those monsters of misfortune a taste of Kitone. I have no idea what's on the other side of this thing. All we know is Lycos somehow ended up going through it. Guarantee you're gonna find more than you bargained for in there. That's what I'm hoping for the sake of Kitone. No wait, Ellie, maybe this isn't such a good idea. This doesn't look so bad. What was all that talk about the spirit gate misfortune? Hey, this place looks familiar. It kinda does. Yeah, that's it. Looks like Kamiki village. I mean that tiny village in Shinshu Field? That's what the whole legend of Orochi began. I've never crossed the sea and set foot in Nippon before. Divine guidance of Kitone must have led me here. Yes, that's definitely the case. Monsters of this land shall now taste its cold steel. Oh, okay, wait, what about Lyca? He's gone, oh well. Anyway, this really is Kamiki Village, isn't it? But I'm getting a different vibe from here. That's strange. Why is there a full moon again already? Also, what's this doing here? Oh, that didn't work. Wait a second, you're some kind of god, aren't you? I'm a witch sprite. They call me Shaki. What did she say her name is? Shakia? Sounds kind of familiar. Anyway, where the heck's Saki's tree? Shakia? That's me. Yeah, we already know, kiddo. We grown-ups are busy right now. We didn't go off and play. Owie, just because you're a god, you can't go hurting people. Oh, hey, a golden gate. Wonder what that could possibly mean. No. Mr. Orange, why are you still old? I pray for your swift growth, Konohana. What do you want with us? Hey, I'm still tearing up the dance floor, I see. So what happened to the sacred tree? It got so small all of a sudden. Someone put a curse now. What are you talking about, you fool? And lovingly raising his seedling to bring peace to the land. It shall drive away Orochi and all of his minions. Orochi? Ah, where the heck have you been, Gramps? Sneaky snake's pushing up daisies right about now. I don't have time for this nonsense, you fool. Year after year you come to our village to claim the sacrifice. And this time you've even learned to speak. Today's the day I say enough is enough. She's not too bothered by this. You don't fool me, you dumb wolf, pretending to come sniffing out a sacrifice for Orochi. All the time you're just waiting to dig up my field. I already did it. Give me a break, lady. You got too much on my mind as it is. Hello? There we go. We can cut that Susanus was like, he's so shy that... What was that all about? Hey, you're sure anyway. We don't feed any of Orochi's families around here. Does that have something to do with our slaying Orochi? Or are you gonna have to wait in line for an autograph? Bless you. Okay, he's gone back to sleep. The only one who's gonna get slain is you, you monster. No, you're not gonna get away with it this time. What's going on? I'm holding down. No. Why is it so dark? The sun's out, isn't it? What the? Huh? I slept like a lark. I must have dozed off while training to defeat that no-good Shiranui. Who are you? What do you want with me? I'm Nagi, the great warrior ever. Greatest warrior ever. Wait a minute. You're... Shiranui? You still dreaming or something? The greatest warrior ever? Give me a break. You brought along a little pea-sized monster this time. Oh, I have you now, Shiranui, you monster. Come on, Pops, wake up. You must still be dreaming. And what's with the Shiranui business? You still obsessed with the past? The past? Stop speaking nonsense. Look at that moon. Tonight is the night when the moon waxes to its fullest. It marks the day when Orochi shall claim his human sacrifice. The sinister air that jerk Orochi must be stirring. How's that possible? Too late to feign innocence, Shiranui. We know you come here to size up Orochi's human sacrifice. This time, things are going to be different. I, Nagi, shall put an end to your devilish work. No, it can't be, right, Emmy? I mean, Spirit Gate couldn't have possibly sent us back to Kamiki Village 100 years in the past, could it? Oh, the bombs do a lot. Uh-oh, you knocked him out cold. Wonder what's going on. I mean, he keeps calling himself Nagi. I thought he was Susanna. Then again, he looks like the statue of Nagi in the village. And that vibe in the village and the village's reactions. And now this big old full moon. Now I'm positive. We really did go back to Kamiki Village 100 years in the past. I get it now. Everybody thought Shiranui came to the village before the festival to size up the next sacrifice. They thought Shiranui was Orochi's familiar or something. So that's why they called you Shiranui and wanted to fight you. Hey, wait a second. Where's the real Shiranui then? I have a bad feeling about this. I just hope our coming here hasn't totally messed up history. Look, the villagers are all gathered in front of his house. Oh. Same thing gonna happen again. Yeah. Because Tara has marked the home of the chosen maiden. This will be the 100th maiden since this terrible rite began. Must our village suffer such tragedy again? Poor Nami, to think we'd end up having to send you to that beast. I believe in you, Nagi. You've trained long and hard to slay the dreaded Orochi. He's unconscious. I shall not lose faith. I'm not afraid to face Orochi in the Moon Cave. I know you will put an end to Orochi and the dreadful rites. I'm going to go change into the white sacrificial robe. Please everyone go hide in your homes. It's not safe out here. Oh no. How do I go slow? Oh, I have to hold B. Not press it. He's all dressed up for his date with Destiny. Oh, there's a merchant here as well. I'm as plump as dumpling, but I'm poisonous. Yes, poisonous. I'll sell you anything. Please spare me. Trinity mirror. Kind of want to see how it looks. Oh, that's cool. So this is Shinshu Field 100 years ago. But it was that babe goosey last time. The view, not to mention the smell, was a whole lot better. I'm not sure I'm liking this whole going back to the past business. Yeah, time travel isn't amazing. But what? What are you? Oh, you're dead. Also, where's the rest of Shinshu Field? I'm getting my yen back quite quickly. No. There we go. Oh, so it just cuts off half the map. Okay, that's interesting. They're just aliens, they're not actually imps for some reason. I've almost made all the money back that I just bought that mirror from. No, I didn't want to draw the sun game. Also, why is the sun... This looks slightly similar. I wonder if it's gonna make me do the dungeon again. Oh. What are you? Knocked it on combo for hitting. No, I never got a peach. Nice. There's no barrier this time. That Orochi must think no one would dare come in here. You should still be careful no matter how unprepared that snake is. I mean, if you think about it, you managed to slay Orochi 100 years ago, but you died too, and you were at the peak back then. Legend says you appeared each year around the time of the sacrifice. Back then, you were called Shiranui, and were said to be a monster. So how come you didn't just go get rid of Orochi right away? Well, I suppose you had your reasons. I bet it made Orochi think you were a big fat chicken. Hmm? Where am I? What the world? Why am I wearing this? You finally came to. Now you can pretend to be the human sacrifice and slay Orochi. Then Nami will fall for you big time. What are you talking about? Oh, yes, of course. I am Nagi, the greatest warrior who ever lived. Yes, that's something you should shout before trying to infiltrate. Here we go again. Looks like they Orochi can taste the difference between man and maiden. Oh, this is it, Nami. Psych yourself up. We're about to face Orochi in peak condition. He kept the barrel though. Too bad Orochi didn't drink it down when he tried to eat pops. I guess things are never that easy. Still an any over two that's over. I mean, victory is still up for grabs, ain't it? And there's the golden key again. The shrine's gold this time. Evil power lured me to this cave. Now that you're also here, there can be no doubt. This must be Orochi's stronghold. Who's that? Someone passed out over there. Oh no, it's Laika. Oh, is he gonna be a machine? I know, he's just gold. So this is the dreaded Orochi. Remember, you just barely managed to slay Orochi at your peak. And in the end you died too. Fools, how dare you stand in my way? I shall claim my 100th sacrifice and become god of the underworld. And I shall bring eternal darkness upon all the land, but first you shall pay for defiling my dark sanctuary. I'm a stranger to these lands, your words mean nothing to me. Now Katoni shall feast on your blood. It should be more than enough to fulfill its need. I care not. For Orochi will be my ultimate offering to the sacred sword. Katoni will devour the beast down to the very marrow in its bones. This is bad. The sake's not even ready yet. Oh, okay, so he has to drink it twice. And that's 2. There we go. Now what happens? Oh, wait. Okay, there's Earthhead. Oh. Darkhead nearly got me. There we go. There's another one down. Wind and water. They don't do their little things anymore. What if I do this just to speed things up? There's another one. Excuse me. Lightning and light and poison. There we go. Two more. too many bombs. There we go. Last one. There we go. This fight was less fun the second time around. Silence Katuni awaken. Time has come to glow silver. Grant me the power of the heavens. I don't understand. I won't Katuni awaken. Why Katuni? Why? Hold it right there, false serpent. Of course he appears. Behold, Nagi, the greatest warrior who ever lived. And from this day forth, guardian deity of Kamiki village. Hear me, vile serpent who would do violence upon the weak. Your time is up. Feel the wrath of my trusty sword. Surely, I don't know why you are here, but Orochi is mine. I shall slay the beast. Time has come. The great gods of the heavens sweep away these dark clouds. Bear witness as the beast succumbs to my trusty sword, book, and engine. Wait, this was ceremonial. Oh yeah, the legend of Nagi. The sword gained power over evil when the moon shined upon it. At least that's what they say. There we go. His sword, it's... What devil is this? A sword, it suddenly blazed gold. It must be the heavens which aid me. I shall wield this divine gift with all my might. Nagi-style blade of truth. Good. Will. Never. Give. In. To. Evil. Now for the ultimate in Nagi style martial arts. Celestial Cleaver. Oh, hey. You obtained divine instrument Thunder Edge. Glaive imbued with Thunder Spirit. Utilizes lightning power. The moment that the legend of Nagi was fulfilled, it was the most beautiful sight one could imagine. Bathed in moonlight, Nagi's sword twinkled, reflecting golden light. Where Orochi's body cleaved, the beast was sealed for 100 years. The sword was dubbed Tsukuyomi and enshrined in the moon cave. Little Lika, the Owina girl, who had been tainted by Orochi's dark power, had her curse lifted and returned to normal. However, one man, Ōkami, did not show signs of recovery. Orochi's power had interfered with his most desperate attack. Despite the grave danger, Katoni did not exhibit the silver glow. Ōkami's heart burned at the thought of what Nagi's sword had wrought. Thoroughly humiliated and boiling with rage, he skulked away into the darkness, making sure that no one lay eyes upon him. I made good time. Apparently. I thought it was slow, to be honest. Oh, buried it in half of his face. I've slain the beast. I, Nagi, have defeated the dreaded Orochi. We know. Now will you stop repeating yourself? I commend your bravery, Shiranui. But it was I who felled the foul beast. Yeah, whatever. Ferbal here did all the work. Anyway, where did Ōkami go? He left without a word. At least we saved Leica. I've got a bad feeling about this. What's that Orochi up to now? I thought he was dead. What? Oh. This battle is far from over now. Get out of here while you still have the chance. Is that augmented Shaku? Oh. True serpent breath. Defeat true Orochi. You know that wolf who helped Nagi? That was sure new. Or in other words, that was you 100 years ago. That was how you met your end after you avenged your Gramps. You battled and slew the dreaded Orochi only to die yourself. Isn't is that you? Like? It's been ages. Too bad we had to meet like this. What made you go through the spirit gate anyway? What's that? All I remember is 2 hours appearing in a dream. They invited me to come play with them in the forest. Next thing I knew, I woke up there. Thank goodness you and your doggy came to save me. You had a dream about 2 hours? And the guardian gods of Kamui hours? Why would the owls lead you here? Ōkami. The sun is starting to wane. The day had knocked. It's about to begin. This day-long solar eclipse only happens once every 100 years. What's that? It looks like something's taking a big bite out of the sun. Is the sun good? What's going to happen to you if the sun disappears? What's that? Like, you can recite that volcanic incantation, can't you? You're supposed to make that frozen mountain Ezofuji erupt, right? Well, you better do it, because Kamui's going to freeze if you don't. Volcanic incantation? What's that? You mean that prayer we offered to the mountain by the lake? Yeah, I can mimic that prayer of old man Kamui perfectly. He's even told me that I do it really well. I know. That's why we need your help back in the village. Let's go, Ami, back to Wep'Keer as fast as you can. We will do that. But next time. So, this is a perfect chance to stop, actually. So, thank you for watching. Thank you for chatting. Hopefully you enjoyed this. And I shall see you next stream. So, have a good night.